It's only been a week. Maybe they've just been busy.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, we're glad to have you back, that's for sure.
Really? All of you?
Chloe, I'm sorry, but you have to put your shirt on. We've gotten some complaints from the boys' team saying they're distracted.
What? Who complained? Was it Carson?
You know I can't name names.
It's definitely Carson, that little shit.
All right, lady. Team. Last week we went very well, but we're in the big leagues now. Regionals is a whole different beast, and it's going to take everything we have to qualify for nationals. Now, we have Morgan back, so that'll certainly help. But everyone needs to be on top of their game tomorrow. As one of those Jonas Brothers said in that 2006 hit Disney movie, we're all in this together. But there is one rule change we need to discuss before tomorrow's race.
What is it?
The NCAA has stated that an individual is no longer allowed to compete in an alternate uniform.
That's ridiculous. It's like they're targeting you or something.
Yeah, it certainly feels that way, doesn't it? So what happens if I wear the boys' uniform like usual?
You'll be disqualified.
I guess I'm getting disqualified then.
Morgan, you can't.
Why not?
You know the team can't make it without you. We need you, please.
Yeah, we've had this conversation before, and I gave up on getting my records changed, and I agreed to do an unnecessary drug test, and I agreed to get benched last race for no reason. Now they want to take something else away from me too? I'm so sick of changing myself for other people.
I understand where you're coming from, but we only have a few races. Can't you just deal with it in order for the team to make
Fuck the team! What has the team ever done for me, huh? Chloe's the only one who's even tried to understand.
You think you're the only one who's had to make sacrifices? Newsflash, we've all given things up to be here. I haven't seen my girlfriend in weeks because of our schedule, but you don't hear me complaining. Why do you have to make this such a big deal?
I'm not. I'm just trying to live my life and everybody else is making it a big deal.
Okay, you know what, Emma? If Morgan doesn't want to wear a skin-tight uniform, then they shouldn't have to. Maybe I won't wear one either, then we'll both get disqualified and the team really won't make it. Can you just go over it?
Everyone go home. Get some rest tonight. Show ready to race tomorrow. We're supposed to have each other's back, so get it together and act like it. Morgan, can you hang back a second? I can still call you you, right?
Yes. Look, I'm not gonna budge on the uniform thing, okay? It's all I have left, and after last week, Yeah, I know I was a no-show last race. Look, if there's some sort of guilt trip, it's not gonna...
I pulled some strings last weekend. I know it isn't much, and that being non-binary isn't the same as being both a boy and a girl. I did my research. But consider this my olive branch.
Thank you.
Of course. What's wrong, kiddo?
I don't know, I feel like I had all this potential and I'm wasting it. It's like me being myself is letting everybody else down.
Why would you think that?
Because Emma hates me now, and I thought you were disappointed, and my parents.
Yeah, I heard about that. I think you and Chloe talk a little bit longer than you realize. It's a parent's job to support their child in being whoever they want to be. I also think it's a coach's job to support their athletes. Not only in their athletic endeavors, but in their lives. To help them develop as people, too. I don't think I've been too good at my job recently, and for that, I'm sorry. promise I'm going to be better.
Thanks, Coach.
And don't worry about Emma. You know, the two of you are more alike than you realize. And I'm not just saying that because I think all LGBTQ people are the same. You're both in college, you're both from the Midwest, you both like Adele.
Doesn't like Adele.
Right. Anyway, my point is, you both care deeply about the things you believe in. She believes in this team, which means she believes in you. Even if she doesn't show it. Look, whatever you decide you have to do in order to be yourself, we all have your back. Even if that means marketing yourself and getting intentionally disqualified tomorrow.
What about the team? What if we don't make nationals?
Well, then I guess we'll have some money left over for next year. Lord knows we need it since football gets all the funding anyways.
Thanks, Coach.
Go on, get out of here. One more thing. It takes a lot of guts to stand up for what you believe in. Especially when it seems the whole world's telling you you're wrong. So I just want to say, proud of you.
Thanks, Coach. That means a lot.
Elevate those legs tonight and eat some carbs, but not after 10 p.m. where they don't have time to digest. And no boys in the dorm the night before a race. Or girls. I mean, no romantic partners of any nature. Not because I'm trying to control your body, but you need your rest. I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, I mean, he was so understanding about everything. Like, for real this time. I'm actually really excited to race again tomorrow.
I'm so happy for you, dude. I just gotta make a stop real quick.
For what?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Why are you being so weird? Whatever it is, you can just tell me.
I have to be tested before the race tomorrow.
What? They're coming after you now, too? Emma was right.
Well, no, she wasn't. Seriously, it's no big deal. And it's definitely not your fault, okay? Please don't worry about this. I'll see you at home.
We're thinking of replacing the university mascot. What do you think? Right. I know you're probably very busy with regionals being tomorrow, so I'll cut right to the chase. Qualifying for nationals is a big deal for any team. It brings in more attention, sponsorships, and prospective athletes. That's why we like to be a bit more generous to our teams that are able to perform well without controversy. Fortunately, in order to do that, we sometimes have to make difficult budget cuts to the teams that aren't able to do this. Sometimes these cuts include getting rid of a faculty member who isn't able to bring out the best performance in their athletes and replacing them with someone who can. Does that make sense? Good. Good. I just want you to understand what's at stake tomorrow. Do you understand, Morgan?